Alpharetta is probably the #1 city that I get asked about by people who are relocating here from all over Georgia. But what is all the hype about Alpharetta? You're probably wondering. Well, in this video, we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. We've got a lot to see, so we better get started. There's a lot of things to love about Alpharetta. For instance, niche.com gives Alpharetta an overall suburb rating of A+, and they're taking into consideration things like public schools, housing, the fact that it's great for families, crime and safety, nightlife, and diversity. So the full spectrum. Now, let's look at public schools. The public schools here in Alpharetta are top-notch. Take a look at niche.com and greatschools.com, and the public schools that filter into this school system are all A-rated. This is something that keeps all the property values high and makes Alpharetta a huge draw. The location here in Alpharetta is amazing. We're in Avalon right now, and literally down the street, probably a half a mile from where I'm sitting right now, is your 400 access. And 400 will take you right into the city in about 25 minutes. On top of that, there's a lot of employment opportunities, which I'll tell you more about later on in the video. And then you've just got these fun places to hang out, like Avalon. I'm in Avalon, and you may or may not know this, but I live in Suwanee, which is about 20 minutes from here in Alpharetta. And me and my husband, we are here all the time, just hanging out. We love to have dinner here. We love to go shopping here. It's a really, really nice atmosphere. And we don't have anything like this in Suwanee, so this is just something special. Some of our favorite restaurants here would be like Rumi's Kitchen. They have great Middle Eastern food. They have Super Rica, which is a wonderful Mexican restaurant. They have Jenny's Ice Cream. They have Cafe Intermezzo. So many great spots to hang out here. They also have a middle green area where during the winter months, they will convert that into an ice skating rink. And you'll see lots of families having a great time there. They'll do movies out there. There is a movie theater here. But as you can see, there's just a lot of family-friendly activities going on right here. Another really cool thing is that Alpharetta is connected by what they call the Alpha Loop. This is a walking path that takes you from Avalon through the Greenway, through some residential areas, and then over into the downtown Alpharetta area. And downtown Alpharetta is another area that has been revitalized to have great restaurants, family activities, cafes, just a really nice place to hang out. So all of these factors are what come into play when you see how desirable Alpharetta is. But what's the downside? What's the downside to Alpharetta? I'm about to tell you right now. It's not really affordable. It's expensive. All the good stuff is expensive, it seems, anyway. But I think that Alpharetta is kind of like the goat. Everybody wants to live here, but it's gotten expensive over these last few years. So according to niche.com, the median house price here in Alpharetta is $605,000. And to be honest, that seems a little bit low to me. If you were to spend $600,000, you'd be looking at an older resale home that might not be updated at all. If you are interested in new construction and you're interested in a luxury townhome, you'd be looking at anywhere from $900,000 up to $1 million and a little bit above $1 million depending on the finishes. Now, if you're set on a new construction detached single-family home, then they range. I would say most are $2 million and above, and people are paying it because it's so desirable to live right here in Alpharetta. But in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a tour through a new construction home in the middle of everything, and I'm also going to give you some information on a new listing that I have also in the middle of Alpharetta. Great location. It is a resale property, but what is so special about this is that it's gorgeous and it has beautiful bones. It is renovated, and when you're comparing it to a new construction home, This resale home is a much better option, and it is also way more affordable. You're getting your square footage, you're getting the location, and you're getting the wow factors that people are looking for. But before we dive into the different homes available here, I just want to give you a quick tour of Avalon, because I love it, as you know. So while we're here, let me show you around. One of the best parts about the Avalon is the fact that they have so many cute cafes and dining options. Right behind me, this is a new one here, Five Daughters Bakery. They have good cupcakes, pastries, coffee. It's super cute in there. I love that. And then right over here, behind me is one of my all-time favorite places, Cafe Intermezzo. And I love it because they just have like fancy coffee and it's a really great atmosphere. So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna have myself a nice little coffee treat. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's good. This is Crew. It is a wine bar. They have charcuterie. It's a really cute place to hang out. And then you have your stores, your big box stores, kind of like J. Crew. You have Banana Republic over there. And then this is kind of like your main area here at the Avalon. And this is what I was telling you about, how they convert this big green space, it's typically a green space, to a ice skating rink. And that's what they're in the middle of doing right now. So this is one of my favorite intersections here at Avalon. You have one of my favorite restaurants, Rumi's Kitchen, which is right there. It's great Middle Eastern food. You have the Cape, which has a really fun beach bar, rooftop terrace. And then in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, but there's this really nice hotel there. And it's great for a staycation. They do a lot of company parties there. It's awesome. Then you have the Apple store. You have big furniture stores like Our House and West Elm. And then you also have clothing stores like Lululemon. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite spots for some good shopping. Another great alternative to buying a new construction house here in Alpharetta would be to buy a resale house in a more established neighborhood. And right now I'm standing in probably the quintessential Alpharetta established neighborhood of Windward. Now, Windward is a master plan community that comprises of several smaller communities, and they're all different. They all have different architecture. They have their own personality. Now, Windward is off of Windward Parkway, which is a fabulous location here in Alpharetta. First of all, Windward Parkway itself is beautiful, lots of beautiful tree-lined streets, gorgeous communities. And as you follow Windward up towards Avalon, you're going to be passing all of the different employment opportunities. I mean, I'm not kidding when I tell you there's just so much employment available within 15 minutes of this location, which makes this a really, really hot spot. Now, like I was saying, this is Greatwood Glen, which is a mini community inside of Windward, and it's gorgeous. It is gated, which is great, you know, lots of privacy and safety. And then also the community itself is so mature that the landscaping, and of course it is fall, but you can see it's actually quite beautiful. The houses themselves are in a European style, so it's very nice. And some houses have been renovated and some houses are in need of renovation. But either way, you're getting that square footage and you're getting that location at a better price point. So I just happen to have a listing in this neighborhood, a house that I'm representing that is on the market and available for sale, and it's right over here in the cul-de-sac. And what I love about this house is that it has such great bones. As you enter into the house, you have these gorgeous heavy iron doors. You have this big curved staircase. It's so dramatic and beautiful. There's lots of 2-story spaces in this house. You have a 2-story foyer, a 2-story great room, and a 2-story living room. And the other amazing thing is that it is completely renovated. So your bathrooms have, new plumbing fixtures, beautiful vanities, a gorgeous soaking tub, and then also the kitchen is updated. So you're getting new appliances and new cabinetry. It's really, really beautiful. And the bones are so good that you can really take the design of this house to any level you want and still be in Georgia's hottest zip code. So if you would like some more information about this house, I would be happy to arrange for a private showing. So just give me a call, shoot me a text, and I will hook you up. This house will not disappoint. One of the biggest draws to living in Alpharetta is that you're living in a place that's extremely job rich. As you drive down Windward Parkway, you're just going to see office campus after office campus after office campus. And they're beautiful campuses, really. I mean, you've got beautiful places to eat outside. It's a good work environment. And then, of course, you have, as you keep going, you have all the employment opportunity that goes along with retail and restaurants. But specifically, the Windward Parkway is known for their tech-driven employment opportunities. For instance, they are the home of Morgan Stanley with 2,500 employees, ADP, which, by the way, I'm standing in their campus right now. And I used to work for ADP when I was in my 20s, and it was a great place. I worked on this exact campus. It's bringing back a lot of memories, actually. But anyway, ADP, 2,200 employees, Equifax, 2,100. You also have LexisNexis, which is really big. And those are just to name a few. But like I was saying, if you value a good work, live lifestyle where you're not having such a massive commute into the city, because yes, you do have good access to 400. It's only a couple miles down the road, but it can get a bit hairy during rush hour. If you were to live within Alpharetta and you have the opportunity to work within Alpharetta, you are not going to have to mess with any of that traffic, which is a huge plus to living here. But anyway, I want to keep going. We have a lot more to see. Well, hi there. This right here is a perfect example of a $2 million new construction home right here in the heart of Alpharetta. I think you're gonna love it, so why don't we go check it out? Before we go inside, I wanted to show you how cute the exterior elevations are in this little neighborhood here. It's called the 1858, and it's in a prime location because if you follow this street, you will end up right in downtown Alpharetta, which has been completely revitalized with lots of shopping and dining options. Now, this is the only house available on this street currently and in this neighborhood, but there are other neighborhoods in this area with new construction homes still very beautiful and pretty much in the same price range. But why don't we go in and take a look? This is so cute. I love it. Oh my goodness. All right, so as we approach, number one, I love that they've done the brick floors in a herringbone design, super cute. And they have really set up this front porch to be very, chill, conversational here. We in Georgia, we love our front porches more than you could know. We just love sitting out here with a glass of wine, talking to neighbors, just watching the world go by. But they've done a good job with this. I like how they've done 2 sets of double doors, and then you've got the center door, and of course, the gas lanterns. Love it. Those are the exact ones I have in my house, and I love it. All right, so now let's go inside and check this place out. All right, so this is the main floor right here. And to your right, you have a nice, large dining area. They have it set for 6, but you could easily fit 8 people if you wanted a larger dining room table there. You could easily fit 8. And then to the right here, you have your living room. And it's nice and open, lots of seating. Super pretty. Lots of windows. Very nice. And then we go through here, you have elevator. And I know everybody loves an elevator. It comes in great if you are thinking, well, this might be, my retirement place. This may be where I want to retire and I don't want to have to go up and down the stairs. And even if you're not retirement age, having this elevator is great because the garage is actually on the bottom level. So if you have a lot of packages, you went to the grocery store, Costco, whatever, send them up in this elevator and not have to carry a bunch of things up that staircase there. Okay, so now let's check out this big kitchen. Now this is a very large kitchen. It looks like it's about a 9-foot island, and they've done a beautiful quartz countertop here, as you can see. Very pretty. And then they built out a good sized pantry. Lots of shelving. I love the wood floors throughout. And they've done a nice job with the appliance selection. I love a big refrigerator. And I like how it's built in. You've got tons of storage inside this refrigerator, and then this is your freezer. Okay, and then you have a KitchenAid range here. A nice 6 burners plus a griddle. And then you've got a really nice big vent hood. And they've done custom cabinetry throughout the entire kitchen. It's built into the ceiling, as you can see. Very nice. And then lots of counter space here. And I like how they've put the sink here so that when you're doing the dishes or whatever, you've got a nice view onto your beautiful back deck here, which I'll take you out there in a minute. And then you have your microwave, convection, and oven there. So you've got, if you entertain a lot, you've got lots of space here to do all of your cooking. You've got 2 ovens there and another one here. So yeah, you've got your dishwasher. So yeah, this is a nice, big, beautiful kitchen. And it is in the back of the house, but it does feel very, fluid. This whole living space on this first floor is perfect for entertaining. It's great. Through here, you have a small powder room with a functioning window. And then here, you have a big coat closet. So this is a rather large closet, actually, for a coat closet. I thought that was really nice. Okay, before we go upstairs, I just want to show you this back deck because I thought it was so pretty. First of all, I love how they've tiled this portion of it. It is large. Look at this. So you go here, you have this whole wraparound area. So they've put like these slats here so that it gives you privacy from your neighbor, which I love that. You have your outdoor fireplace here. So you've got a living room and a dining room area, and then another space back there. So lots of space. And then you have really a beautiful view. Look at these trees. It's gorgeous. And then if you kind of take a look down here, this is where you park. So you pull around back and you park right there. And I will take you down there so you can see what the garage looks like. Really quick, I wanted to show you the terrace level. This is your garage, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is an oversized garage. So you've got a nice big parking space and a door that leads you out to your driveway, and then you do have some storage here. Okay, now you got some storage for paint and this and that, and then as you enter through here, you have a little bit of an area for a drop zone. You have more unfinished storage. Now, let me tell you, you could do a lot with this space. You can make this into a movie room. It looks like it's roughed in for plumbing here, but this is a really nice big space. Tall ceilings makes all the difference. And then, of course, you have your elevator access right here. and then you head up to the main level right there.
Hey, so real quick before we move on, I just wanted to give you my free QR code right here. So go ahead and scan it, and it's going to take you straight to my brand new website. And trust me, it is a total game changer if you're thinking about moving here to Georgia, because it's got Atlanta's only interactive real estate map where you can explore the different suburbs, check out homes for sale, and pull up every video that I've ever filmed in tons of different new construction neighborhoods. And you guys know I already do tons of model house tours, vlog tours, aerial tours, all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, you can grab my free relocation guide packed with super valuable information to help you make a smooth transition here to Georgia. So if a new gorgeous home in one of Atlanta's top suburbs like Alpharetta, Cumming, or Woodstock are on your radar, then this is hands down the best resource out there to help you find the perfect community here in Georgia and get you into the home of your dreams. And it's totally free. Oh yeah, and if you're watching on your phone and can't scan the code, no worries, I'll drop a link in the description so that you can check it out after the video. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot more to see.
Excuse the little doggy next door, he does not like me. So, all right, now let's go check out the second floor, which is really beautiful. And there's a third floor that is going to really impress you. So let's keep going. I love all the woodwork here. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so now we're on technically, so there's a basement with the garage. I guess that's your terrace level. Then we were on the first floor. This is the second floor. So this is the elevator right here. And then right off the elevator, you have your laundry room. They've done built-ins and a sink. Very nicely done. And then through here, this is not your primary bedroom, but it is massive. I mean, look at it. It could be a primary bedroom. It's so large. They did a queen size bed here, but you could have easily done a king size bed in here. And you've got a full bathroom here with a shower. Nice vanity. And then a big closet. Check that out. Yeah. And then directly across the hall, you have the primary bedroom. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. And they've done a king size bed here, and there is just plenty of space in this room. And I missed this. So you have one closet as you enter. So they didn't finish this out with any shelving, but it could easily be added. Or I think another good use for this would be like a treadmill or a Peloton, if you don't necessarily need the extra closet space. Beautiful windows, beautiful view. Again, so pretty. And then through here, you have your primary bathroom. I like how they've done the soaking tub here. You've got lots of light, beautiful glass, frameless shower enclosure. And then you've got two vanities. So you have your his here and your hers with the vanity. And then you have your second closet. And this is a large closet. So if you are not a total clothes whore, you can probably not have to use that other closet and, you know, put your Peloton or put your exercise equipment in there. But for me and my husband, we'd be using both of them. So it is what it is. But all right, so now let's go to the top level, which is the third floor. So here we go. All right, here we go. Look at this. So you've got this beautiful, like kind of an entertaining area here. I really love that. So nice with the double doors. I'm gonna take you out there, but you've got another bedroom right here. Isn't that nice? And then you've got a big old closet through here. Side window. I like it. I like the interesting ceilings And then of course you have this bathroom, full bathroom. You can enter from this bedroom here or from the loft area. And then you have, and then right across this loft area, well, before we go outside, check this out. A nice little bar here, super cute. They did a marble backsplash. They made this a wet bar, very nice. But what really makes this unique is the views in this house. I mean, check this out. Look how pretty. Another outdoor fireplace. Oh, so nice out here. I mean, and then look what you got. This land will never be touched.
Okay.
So you're always gonna have these beautiful views. And then literally down the street, you are in downtown Alpharetta. And also very close to Wills Park. So, all right, so now let's go downstairs and talk some pricing. So what did you think about this house? Beautiful, right? I love this house. You've got this kind of downtown living, but it's so cozy and quaint. The exterior elevations are adorable, and then all the finishes within the house are gorgeous. They really are. I love how they've created these outdoor living spaces. There's over 1,000 square feet of outdoor living spaces here. You have this wraparound porch. You have your second floor porch. There are fireplaces on each level outside. I mean, come on, you really are enjoying the outdoor space in this house, as well as the indoor space, and then that beautiful deep front porch. So you've got a lot. But really, I mean, honestly, what makes this house so incredibly special is the location. This is basically the epicenter of Alpharetta. It really is, because from this house, you can walk everywhere. You can walk down the street, literally a few blocks, and you are in downtown Alpharetta, where there's tons of, options for dining and restaurants and everything down there. It's so cute. You can actually walk to Avalon from here. You have Wills Park over here. Completely walkable location. So a little bit about this house. It is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a half bathroom. So you've got 3 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms and a half bathroom. It is 4-side brick frame and hardy plank combination. I love the gate in the front, super cute. And it is 3,575 square feet. So it's a good size, and it's definitely vertical living. But what's unique about this is that it's wider. So it doesn't feel like a townhouse. I believe he was saying it's 28 feet wide, which is a lot wider and more spacious than a townhouse. So yeah, you do have vertical living. You do have that elevator, but it doesn't feel cramped or narrow, which I think is huge. But you're probably wondering what the price is, and that is $2,100,000. So $2.1 million. It is priced to sell. The houses that have sold recently on the other side, left and right, they sold, I believe, for 2.8 and above 2.1. So this is definitely, price to sell so that they can go ahead and close out this neighborhood. But anyway, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinions, but we've got some more to see. So let's keep going. Well, that's a wrap for my little tour of Alpharetta, Georgia. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are interested in any of the properties that I featured in the video today, definitely give me a call, shoot me a text. I would love to get you some more information and even arrange for a private showing. Also, if you're thinking about making the move here to Georgia, definitely also reach out to me. I specialize in helping people from all over relocate here to Georgia and buy or build the home of their dreams. I'm your girl. I want to be there to help you. So give me a call. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, y'all.